Welcome back to Servant BusinessShip. As your host, writer, author, I don't even know what label anymore. I think I've been bucking labels since I was a wee lass. I'm Elizabeth Struess, and today we're going to talk about dreaming bigger. If you know me in real life, I'm all about dreaming big because, well, growing up, I learned that all the world is a stage, and we have to be able to see things a little differently, and those before us that have been able to see things differently have given us some of the biggest gifts. So today's quote, as you can see in the corner, is, "Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor." I love this movie. I love it so much. It's The Greatest Showman. Yes, my wife and kid even bought me a top hat. No, it probably doesn't look like what you think it does, but still, all the same, I totally ran out and bought a top hat. All right, enough about me. Let's talk about your dreams. This is chapter 5 for Servant BusinessShip, and we're going to start talking about culture. I didn't realize how important culture was. I take that back. I knew how important culture was from a perspective of needing to be a part of one, but I didn't realize how important it was from a perspective of how to build it. So when you're creative, we realize that we're good at something, like we have the technical skills, right, as creatives, but we don't always realize that we also need to have some other skills. And this isn't to say we're stupid by any means, we just don't realize that there's another version of crafts. So, Chapter 5, Dream Big, Part 1, Culture. So opening day happened and everyone showed up. High five! You proved it to yourself and the world of Instagram that you actually made things happen. Time flies when you're having fun. Am I right? Now, where are you in your business at year 3? Where are you at year 5? Still all dreams, no specifics, no getting out your spreadsheets or the hysteria that comes with it, just dreams. Get specific without the Excel or the word maps just yet. What does your staff look like? What does the culture at your company feel like? Are you looking for talent or kindness? And before you say both, get laser focused on what means more to you. Choose the words that mean something in your soul, like a key that just unlocks your future. Words have so much power. Don't dismiss how much their truth means to you. When opening in 2014, I believed people would only come to my company if we were perfect. I used to parrot the phrase of my mentors, hire the smile, train the skills, hire the smile, train the skills. But the reality was, I was hiring anyone I thought bought into my dream. The levels of mistakes within this. So let's just break it down. 1, it's not really about my dream. And if it is, no one will work hard as I do. It will all be glory in our own heads with no one showing any appreciation at the 4 a.m. wake-up times. As hard as that is to hear, I want to be very honest. Yes, you will achieve your dreams, but it cannot be about your dreams when building your culture. So just a little hint, that's not in the book. Number 2, I hired from a place of fear. Instead of embracing the smallness, instead of embracing that in beginningness, I felt I had to hire warm bodies. My gut always knew if they were the wrong fit, but hear this clearly. Every single person I have ever hired has given me a gift. You too will have these situations happen, and I hope that you learn from each of those gifts as well. Number 3, I had no idea what kind of culture I wanted to work in every day. I knew I didn't like the previous places I was at for little things, for different bits and pieces, but I didn't know what I actually wanted when I showed up. You probably want a culture that you actually want to be a part of. At one point, we were even starting to sound like the Mean Girls salon. And if that's your jam, rock it. It's not mine. No part of me and who I am wants or needs a company that says, I'm a badass and you can't sit here. I made the same mistakes with my hires as I used to with the friends I tried to befriend as a kid. Anyone was welcome, and walking all over me was normal. Until my fear boiled up and over, and then I looked like the crazy salon owner. When I started over, which I referred to previously, I decided I wanted a place that felt warm energetically, that anyone was welcome. And we are aware we're not for everyone. A place where a team learns how to trust each other, not just say the words trust and not just say the words team. We wanted a place where open communication is a way of life, not just written about some manual to collect dust somewhere. A place I love to come to work to every damn day. And last but not least, a place where my team knew I had their back. Twice in the last week, team members mentioned that they loved coming to work because there isn't judgment. 5 years of implementing ideas and strategies, and finally, a place that feels safe to my team. Where do you want to walk into work every day? Create it. All right, thought leader, time to get to work. What kind of culture do you want? Write it down. Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Where are you? Who do you want to work with then in the future, 5 years from now? Are you building your company to sell it? And how will you hire above your pay grade? Don't be the smartest person in the room. If you need some help kind of getting out of your head and working through that, I highly recommend these book club ideas. This one's called The Energy Bus. It's by John Gordon. The Energy Bus is a story written in the style of other business fables of George, who's struggling at work and at home. His car breaks down, which forces him to ride the bus at work. Can't wait for you guys to meet Joy. She's the bus driver, and I'll leave you there. I hope you read The Energy Bus. If you're not going to read The Energy Bus, or if you just are a little, if you like the Gifted program, I'm going to head you over to YouTube, and there's one called Letting Go of Drama at Work. Real transparency, I didn't realize what drama was. I always said I was no drama. I always said I wasn't the person that did drama. Guess who was the person that did drama, y'all? Until you know what it is that you're creating with such intention, you can't undo it. So please watch Letting Go of Drama at Work and understand what drama is in all of its context and how you could accidentally be creating your own tornadoes. I'll drop that link below for you so you guys can easily access it. Well, until next time, I'm yours truly, Elizabeth. Please reach out so we can start building this community of creative entrepreneurs where we live to serve each other, where we live to serve the communities that we support, and where we live to serve our teams who we know we wouldn't be here without them. Until next time, I'll see you for Chapter 6.